Hello and welcome to my tutorial showing off my favorite set in the game, and it's very specific for the Seregios light bowgun. This is sort of my attempt at both Fashion Hunter and Good Hunter, so it's a set that I think looks great on my female hunter, but also has really good skills. Now as it is now, it still kind of looks like a mixed set, so what I do is I go into the coloring and I change every part to blue so it matches the crown, and then I change the crown to red, which will change the color of the jewel on top. So now you can see the makeup, the crown jewel, the highlights in the chest piece, the gog arm. Everything now has a very consistent feel when it comes to both design and also color, so I like how it looks. I have no idea how this set looks on a male hunter, so I apologize. So this is a game for Monster Hunter 4U, so I apologize, I'm kind of switching in between 4G and 4U because I'm having a hard time making the Devil Joe waist to finish this thing off. So you can see, it's identical games, so there's no difference. You can go into the armor pigment and you can adjust the color on these items. So let's see what it does. Not only does it have really good elemental defense, it has over 10 in fire and very little minus. It comes with evasion 2, normal shot up, which is good because that's what we're going to be using for this gun. A new skill called Fleet Feet, which is a combination of evade distance up and peak performance, which is attack up L when you're at full health. And another favorite of mine, Trajectory, a new skill that extends the length of critical distance. Watch my light bowgun tutorial if you're not sure what that means. This set requires either a normal shot 6 with 3 slot or evade 6 with 3 slot charm. I do believe there are other variants though, so go check out Athena's Ass, they call it, but Athena's Skill Simulator. It's an app that can help you simulate it and find out how you can make the same set using the talismans that you have. For jewels, it's nothing really special. I just do a lot of evasion jewels and 2 kind of hard to make deadeye jewels. So I'll be showing later what materials you need to make these 2 specific decorations, but for the most part it's just evasion jewels. For some reason you don't feel like you want evasion plus 2, you could bring this down to evasion plus 1 and perhaps get in something else. I haven't tried it, but it's totally possible. So it's a very tough set to make. So the Empress Crowned X requires that you have unlocked the Lunastra G rank parts. It takes also a large Elder Gem, which is a real pain to get, Brute Tigrix hard claws and a shards. It's interchangeable with any other headpiece with 3 slots, so thinking about G defense, the Cadus is another alternative choice you might have. You can use other pieces, but your defense will be much lower. Then for the chest, it uses it's called the Sororal series. This is a series that you get from the Ace Gunner and the Ace Lancer for doing their side quests at Village 10. So you have to be at Village 10 for this. What you do is just kill the Savage Joe. It'll unlock the Kezu Hunt. Once you do that, then it'll unlock, I believe, the Shrouded Nersilla Hunt, and that's where you can get those tickets. The Gogma guards take a bunch of parts as well, and you can see the Desire Sensor has been very mean to me, and I'm having a very hard time getting the Devil Joe Crook, but it seems like other people don't, so don't let that scare you. You can use any torso up part to substitute in the meantime. Then finally the Swirl Leggings, which takes 2 more of those Ace tickets. The decorations, the evasion jewels, I'm not going to cover them here, but it is worth noting that for the Deadeye ones, you're going to need to buy 2 of these, which means you need 2 more Gogma Offenders, so a total of 7, and 6 Gravios Fell Wings. So again, it's a hard set to make, but it's well worth it. The light bowgun for Seregios has a special ability that any evade that you do, it will auto-load 1 bullet, which is why it only has 3 normal level 2 shots, but they are on rapid, and doing evades is a quick way to load them up, so it's a really good skill. No other weapon in the game has this except for the Seregios gunner weapons. And because it's rapid shot, you often either need to evade really quickly if the monster catches on, or you just want to get into position. So I find that the combination of evasion plus and distance up is really great. You can fire really far away because the dead eye extends your critical distance, which also ensures that you're not going to accidentally die. So I can use this set on Apex monsters, and I almost never die because the combination again of evasion 2 and the distance up, and the fact that I can shoot further away, is just a golden combination in my opinion. So you can see here I'm just showing off, the distance ups really does let you reposition yourself well. And again, those first few frames are invincible, so you can get out of pretty much any kind of jam. Yeah, so that doesn't take that much stamina to do. Now, I generally hone this bowgun for life, so this will ensure that if you have a little bit of health that you're missing, every few shots or so you're going to regain a little bit of health, which will make sure that you're back into peak performance with attack up L. So you'll notice here I got hit with the tail. I'm going to whiff I think here, but the next time I shoot you'll see I heal back up, and I'm now at full power. So go ahead and check out my set. I really like it. I hope you do too. Happy hunting, or happy gunning.